and welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling on IG, with my co-host,
Cam the G. What's shaking, everyone?
What is popping, y'all? We are back at it, NFL Week 7. Folks, last week was not that fun.
No, that
Last
was a
week
tough
was not
one.
that fun.
It was a tough one. 5-1 overall, at least on the six-pack.
Yeah.
It was a tough.
0-5 on the round robin.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Let's do a quick little recap, keep ourselves accountable for last week. I went 1-2. Cincinnati is the only thing that hit. Tampa Bay, that shit was never hitting. Detroit's looking like those guys, and New Orleans, there was too many chances for that shit to hit, and it didn't. That was the most soul-crushing part of having to watch that game with Derek Carr. Turnover, CJ finally threw his first pick, but then right back, so 1-2 on the week. Cameron?
Yeah, a whole big goose egg. 0-3. Worst I've ever done.
Yeah, this is the worst week we've ever had in Forklift Certified Gambling history. So,
It's tough. It's
folks,
tough.
we gotta do better. Can we have a quick moment of silence? We're sorry, folks. We're sorry.
Yeah, we're very
that shit
sorry.
was a shit show.
Tits plus 4 never was gonna hit. We're searching for our first one in England. We should have just stayed in Tennessee.
Yeah. They're not
Atlanta
looking like
at
those guys
home
away.
with Desmond Ritter.
I'm sorry. I'll take that one on the chin. I talked them into it. Atlanta at home. Who fucking knew Washington was gonna be this record-breaking team that everybody thought was gonna be the shit?
TikTok did.
TikTok did.
You sent me a TikTok that says, "Oh, look at this! It's the Giant Killer. They broke this record. They broke this."
I wish we would have had the information before, folks. Atlanta at home. It was a stinky play. It was shitty.
It was, and even the Chargers money line,
yeah.
Jay Herbo, I love him to death. He's a good quarterback. He's got stats, but
the boy is not that clutch. Pick in the fourth quarter to end the game.
He don't got ice in the veins.
He got to get it built a little bit more.
That's the worst part.
Yeah. So we went 1-5 on the 6-pack, 0-5 on the round robin. We'll just touch on it real quick. We had Tennessee, Indianapolis, Chicago. I don't know why the fuck we gave you these picks, folks. Indianapolis was never it. Tennessee, God, that was a bad show.
Tennessee, we were searching for our first win in the wonderful place called England.
Yeah, first time overseas. So,
first win overseas. That's what we're searching for.
Still looking.
The Bears. Minnesota wasn't looking good at all. So
Justin Fields went out. That was a tough break.
It was a real tough break to
watch. Who else do we have? We had Tampa Bay money line.
Chargers were never it though.
Yeah.
No, the Tampa Bay.
Yeah. I was all over Dallas at the beginning of the week, and then I talked myself out of it. I was like, Kellen Moore is going to be the key to the Chargers winning this. They're going to be able to scheme something up against Dallas. Mike McCarthy, there was rumors that he was working like 20+ hour days, just locking himself in the film room, studying guys. All he did was just feed CeeDee Lamb. That's all you had to do, folks. We'll get into that in a sec, but yeah, the Chargers money line was not it. Tampa Bay money line was not it. Those steamrolled off the bye.
A big old goose egg.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. We'll keep y'all accountable though. For as bad as we did on Sunday, we had a pretty good primetime spot though. To shift to a positive note,
I'd honestly say we almost made up for it.
Yeah, we went 6-1, folks, in our primetime picks. The only thing that we missed was, so we'll go through it. Thursday night, Sutton Tutty, cash. Rashee Rice over 32.5, cash. Jerry McKinnon was the only thing to not cash the whole primetime week. We had Sunday Night Football, Diggs over 85.5, laddered him up to 100, cash. Monday night we had Herbert, rushing yards, Lamb receiving yards, and under 50.5, all cashed. Perfect 3-0 to end out the week. So as bad of a week we had, I'm glad we had a good primetime spot. But we're on to the new week, NFL Week 7, folks. It's flying by. We're already a third of the way done with the season, so.
You blink, it passes by.
I know. Let's get right into it. Cameron, what you got for your first pick of the Sunday 6-pack?
I guess I go up north. I go to Cleveland.
Going up to Cleveland. All right. What's Cleveland laying? 2.5,
Cleveland
3.
Cleveland minus 2.5. I'll take it. I mean, Colts haven't looking too good. No more. What's his name? Anthony.
Yeah, no more Anthony Richardson.
No more Anthony Richardson.
Done for the season. They're riding on the backs of Gardner Minshew at this point. So
I mean, you got Taylor, and you also got Moss. I mean, you have some good running backs, but if Pittman is the backload for the run, like the receiving, that's kind of So
Cleveland's defense been looking locked down.
Cleveland defense locking down the run, locking down the receiving. I mean, they stopped the King. I mean, I don't think.
Yeah, they stopped him in his tracks.
I don't think Taylor's the King.
Yeah, Taylor's not that guy. Zach Moss is kind of looking like that guy. He picked him up in fantasy, but trust me, folks, that Cleveland defense is locked down this year. Jim Schwartz really got them boys running at full speed. So I'm 100% with you. Cleveland by 2.5.
Take it by 3.
Yeah,
lock it. AFC North versus South game. I mean,
yeah. Who's the better of the divisions? It's looking
AFC
like
North is looking pretty good right
AFC is looking like those guys right now.
Shout out Willie. Shout out Eddie.
Shout out my guys up north. Shout out to everybody who's watching the podcast. If wherever you're from, let us know down in the comments. Give us some feedback, folks. We want to see where y'all from. We're rocking with all sides of the country, folks. But I got to favor my out west. I'm taking a trip this week. LA Chargers plus 5.5. Got to lock it in, folks. I mean, it's always a close game every time they play KC. It's a 3-point game.
It's always by 3.
Yeah. Herbo, he's great as a dog. He's great of a dog. Better than 3 points. I mean, he's just that guy. The money's riding with the Chargers this week. The bets are on the Chargers, so I just got to ride with it. I thought KC would be a little bit more public of a team. It's still, early in the week, but I think the 5.5 is going to be the right side with the Chargers this week.
Doesn't do shabby. I like it. I guess my next pick, I'll take Philly minus 3.
Oh, yeah. Philly minus 3 at home. Sunday night football. Oh, folks, that's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a great game.
Yeah, Miami.
All the stars are out. Carrie Underwood singing. And Philly's winning.
Yeah, Philly's getting down in there, folks.
By 3.
Yeah, it's going to be a close game. I mean, shit, they're missing a lot of key pieces right now, but they can do it. I mean, Philly at home, they got honestly embarrassed last week against the Jets, so they got to get a bounce back spot. And what better time to do it than at home? A.J. Brown probably gets a tutty. And Philly covers this game, folks. 2.5 still out there. If the 3's out there, I don't got a problem.
Get where I can. What you thinking next?
Rams minus 3. Yeah, Rams minus 3. I know. This is usually when you take Mike Tomlin coming off the bye as an underdog, but AFC NFC game, I think this is gonna be an outlier game. Like Tomlin, he's good, but that pass defense, they just can't been able to stop anybody.
They haven't stopped
anything. They're the 30th worst pass defense, and they've just been one of the luckiest.
There's only
teams this year.
Games. Like, there's only 32 teams in the league.
Yeah. So
out of 30,
I think Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Tutu Atwell, those guys could all get in there.
Best receivers in the game are here.
Yeah.
Try to get some yards.
Gotta get on it, folks. I'm telling you,
cooking.
The Rams minus 3. If you could get it at 2.5, that'd be great. I got it at 3. I haven't really seen it move too much this week, but yeah, lock in the Rams minus 3. Cameron, for your last pick, who you got?
Guess we'll go up to the AFC North again. Baltimore minus 3.
Taking an up north trip. Okay.
I'll go up north. I don't know where the
Well, Midwest. Oh, I guess Baltimore's East Coast.
Yeah, it's considered East Coast. I mean, Baltimore, Philly, Cleveland.
Yeah,
Ohio.
true.
I mean, it's like that.
Going up north, yeah.
Northeast area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's where I'm headed. But yeah, Baltimore by 3. Who knows? Lamar walks it in 1.
Yeah, Lamar, I can see him getting in 1.
I can see that happening. And I mean, Gardner Minshew. No Anthony Richardson. Minshew.
No, they're playing Detroit in in Baltimore.
That's true.
Yeah. Where It's supposed to be cold weather out in Baltimore.
No running backs out there in Baltimore. It's super cold.
Mhm.
Who are you going to play? Your 4th-string running back or Lamar Jackson?
Yeah. Lock it in, folks. I mean, Baltimore's going to be those
Get it
guys
while
this
you
week.
can.
I haven't really seen a 3 out there. I haven't really seen any 3.5s. If there is a 2.5 out there, that's a smash spot, folks.
If you got 2.5, I'd run that with that.
All right. For my last pick, folks.
What's your last one looking like?
We got to end it on Monday night. We gave y'all a Sunday night game. We gave y'all the Monday night game. Niners by 7. It was always a play. They got embarrassed last week. It's the same thing with Philly. You know, they gotta come back and they gotta assert their dominance in the league. I think the Niners can definitely cover this number. I'm still kind of skeptical about the CMC injury, but I think the Niners are just those guys this year, and you know they're gonna steamroll bad teams like Minnesota. Plus, no Jay Jettis. That's a smash spot, folks.
Oh yeah, like what else? What is Minnesota without J Jets?
Yeah. I'm not that scared of Jordan Addison. Adam Thielen been looking real good since he left Minnesota. So there might be a problem up there, and that's the Sunday 6-pack for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know we had to bring him
Pocket of the week.
Folks, we're switching it up this week. I've been talking about this one for a couple of weeks. I've been scheming it up, but we're finally bringing it to you. We didn't see any underdogs we wanted. We didn't really want to tease up any lines this week.
We can't do no money line.
We're bringing y'all the first ever Tutty Round Robin. Oh my, still standing?
Act like nothing happened.
Still standing, folks. That's how we're going to be. Standing in the end zone Sunday. All right. Who's the first pick? All right. Shout out to executive producer Mo in the background. Got everything cooking. I don't got the touchdown round robin up top. Who's the first legs?
First out of 5. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra getting in there for sure. All right.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, wide receiver number 1.
Maybe hop in there.
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp's in there.
Cooper sounds too easy.
Yep.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen
also
spot.
number 1
If they're going to
receiver.
cover, Keenan's going to tutty.
And then last, we got arguably the best Titans wide receiver of all time. AJ Brown.
AJ Brown tutty, folks. We told y'all we got something schemed up for you.
We talked about it a little bit earlier. We teased it, but
that's a smash spot, folks. I feel confident in this one.
I mean,
last week
you got 5 wide receivers number 1.
Yeah. Those are those guys.
Who else is going to score for those teams?
Yeah. The lowest odds we had on that was AJ Brown minus 105, but everybody else is like 125 and up. Keenan Allen, I think, was plus 145. So we bring y'all some value this week. We didn't really have any underdogs we wanted to bring y'all, but the touchdown, it might stay if it hits, folks. Who knows?
Hey,
this might be a staple of the podcast.
Try something new.
Yeah.
Always trust AJ Brown to perform.
AJ Brown ain't really been in the end zone like that, but he's going to come out. He's going to pop out.
For the yards. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh, Devontae Smith, also questionable this week.
I was gonna say Devontae Smith, he ain't looking too happy. So, like, AJ Brown's kind of the number 1 receiver through the air. Sprinkle a little bit more on it if you want to. But
and depending on wherever his yards are at, I'll probably be on AJ Brown yards. But I can smell an AJ Brown ladder coming.
AJ over 75, ladder him up to 115. Let's run it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, folks.
Tyreek Hill 1 touchdown, maybe like 120 yards. Put that in a parlay. Who knows what that is?
We'll see what that cash is for, folks. That's spicy,
but you
right
gotta follow us on the other socials.
Man, yeah.
You
check
won't
us
know
out
what we're
on
hitting until we
Instagram. So we drop Thursday night and Sunday night props over on the Instagram at Forklift Certified Gambling. We drop the Monday night props exclusively on TikTok at Forklift Certified Gambler. And folks, we got an X/Twitter page running now. I know it's been a little bit in the works, but DGen Burner Account 1, I'm going to link it down below. Go hit the follow, folks, so you can keep up with all of our props. We don't delete nothing. We show you. We're very transparent about whatever we drop every week, folks. And we just want y'all to tell along. We want y'all to give us the feedback and keep liking, sharing, commenting, and just keep supporting y'all. We really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it a lot.
It's been a long time coming, so thank y'all, folks. This has been another episode of the Forklift Certified Gambling. I am Forklift Certified Gambling on IG with my co-host.
And the G.
Appreciate it, y'all. Peace.
Doses.